Kick it.
Hi, we're at CES here, the first day. This is the afternoon at the Sands, and I'm talking with Bridget O'Neill. And this company is called Humanity Online. And what a strange name for a company. Where did that come from?
Well, the idea is to bring humanity to the internet so that instead of coming online and reading and experiencing static text, you're actually going to interact with an avatar that looks and moves like a real person.
Well, I joked when I came up, it's the Avatar store.
Right.
But you corrected me on that because I was thinking Avatar like in MySpace, and this is not the application at all.
No, this goes beyond what you would find in MySpace, and the reason for that is our avatars actually look and move like real people, and their movements aren't going to be generated by the computer. They're going to be generated from a real person, as well as the voice.
So the focus then is using this entertainment technology, but then applying it in a business situation.
Yeah, I think that's a really accurate way of putting it, because people are going to want, as the gaming industry goes on, people are getting used to seeing these great characters, and we want to bring that into a business standpoint and put it on your webpage so that people can get the information that they need about your business, but have this great interaction and not just have to read it and find it through the text. And it just really brings it to life, I guess is the best way to say it.
But if it's in that form, it wouldn't be necessarily restricted to a webpage, though, would it?
No, I guess that's totally true. I mean, really, the imagination can take this wherever it will go.
Well, because we're seeing so many mobile devices, where it could be like on a cell phone and so forth.
Sure, you could put it on a cell phone. You could put it on an email presentation. I mean, there's.
What's the business case for that? I kind of struggle with it. It's interesting and it's quite attractive, but how would this really be deployed in a business environment?
Okay, well, Steve, how about you help me with this one? How would you employ this in a business?
Uh-oh. Hi, Steve.
Hello, how are you? And what's the question, Hammer?
Well, the question is we can see the artistic content here,
okay,
and the creativity that it gets involved in putting the expression into the character and so forth. But I'm having trouble with the business connection, understanding how this translates.
How this is employed by businesses?
Yeah, how it would be
okay,
employed
so
by businesses.
if you think in terms that the internet has been so flat, it's basically one-dimensional, and that this engagement that we're having right now is really three-dimensional. How do you bridge that gap over the internet? We're trying to do that. We're trying to bring humanity to the web by creating human-like or photorealistic caricatures that are intelligent, have behaviors that actually manifest themselves, that act, look, taste like humans. And so the beauty in this is that what you see here is just the first step, beginning with the avatars. We have a multi-phase rollout after the avatar or the virtual personalities into artificial intelligence. Now, yes, we know that people have been talking about AI for years, but our AI is not keyword driven. You don't have to have it be exact or near exact. Ours is conceptual. So it is a radical change that in the next few weeks we'll be rolling out. In combination with this.
Yeah, that was a question. What would be an example, like an online customer service chat? Is that?
Imagine that you go to an FAQ and you have a specific question that you want to ask. What this AI software would need to be able to do, and what it will be able to do, is take the question, the concept really. It doesn't have to be written a certain way. It'll be able to get the concept and answer the same question no matter how it's written. Does that make sense?
Okay. So in specific terms, let's say that you're looking for the PSI on a particular car for the tires.
Right, okay.
Okay, so you could put in what's the PSI requirement on a 740 IL BMW 2002, which 28 by the way. And instead, you could just simply ask BMW tire PSIs. and it will go into the knowledge base, which is quite extensive, and grab that information.
So
and
what is?
Start to become interactive.
Yeah, so it's putting this human face.
Right.
It's putting the human face on the FAQ information that's already embedded.
And one of the things that if we can kind of rotate over here, that I think's great fun if I don't kill this, you can see that the side by side of this that allows us to have emotion taking place. That's an avatar, but you can see that there's a human there, and it captures that, all of that emotion, the smiling, the laughter, the head nods, and what we've all become. This sounds crazy, but we've become experts that understand macro expressions and human-computer interaction, and so those are all terms that your constituency is familiar with, and I think you're going to see some outstanding things coming from us over the time. Now, if any of you has some high-end TTS, ASR, automated speech recognition, we're looking for some quality partners to tie all of this together.
Are there any decisions as far as price point, or will this be an enterprise-based sale, or how will it be brought to market?
There's a multiple of strategies, but primarily we either can go SME or SMB, small medium businesses or small or to the enterprise level. We've got it both.
Okay, and where could people find out more online about your product and kind of keep an eye on you?
You can't do this online. You have to drive to Seattle and see us. and if that actually isn't in your cards in the near future, come to Humanity Online, just as it sounds, spell it out, .com. And we released a site last week. A little bit about our background is primarily our group is made up of technophobes from all walks of life, AI, AML, but our founder, Lonnie Benson, is a serial entrepreneur. He started Fox Communications, and we sold that, so we needed another job, and then we created Who's Calling, and so we sold that, and so now we're looking for a new gig, and it's really AI, and we think this is the future of the internet.
Okay, well, listen, thanks very much. Hope you have a great show. Thanks for the interview.
It is great.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Kick it.